All right. Hello. Hello. I'm here with Phil. Hope you guys can hear Phil. You guys will let me know if you can or cannot. But yeah, Phil's here all the way from Phil. Where do you live right now? You don't have to like dox yourself, I guess, but
I live in New York.
New York. Okay.
New York.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we met at Las Vegas. We played against each other Friday for the pre-regionals. And then we just kept talking throughout the weekend. You end up getting top 8 with Irelia, the list that we have strictly behind us right now. We're going to talk about the deck list you have right now, some maybe changes. We're going to play a couple games, just keep it casual. But like honestly, like before we even switched to us being heard, like we were just talking for like 10 minutes. Like we got a lot to say. So yeah, Phil, maybe best thing is why did you pick Irelia? Why was this the deck that you brought for Las Vegas?
So my testing actually started when they started like announcing the cards. I started with Annie because Annie was like, I think probably the best deck in format at the end of set one,
Sure,
or something close to it, maybe like top 2. And the cards just that were slowly getting pushed out were just purple centric. You know, you had Hard Bargain, and it's actually funny. Me and my friends came up with like a miracle version of the deck without like Rasa and Battering Ram because we didn't even know that like Battering Ram existed,
Sure.
and Rasa was like an afterthought in our mind. But we had like the Ezreal, Scrap Heap, Merchant, because we were just gonna like ride the wind with a huge vibe,
Sure,
and protect it with Hard Bargain, right?
yeah.
And as that was our like pre-China deck before all the events happened in China.
Sure.
And we were testing against all the decks that we could come up with. Like we came up with this really bad Ezreal deck. We came up with like some cool Sivir stuff. So we were still like MF Aurora, and it was like winning hard. And then the regionals came around, and we started testing against those lists. And I think my friend played an Irelia deck that was like protect the queen, but too many creatures, and like 2 drops, and so we started playing against those and Draven, and we just felt like those 2 decks were the strongest. And then I got my hands on Irelia, and I felt like I couldn't really lose to Draven, at least the first iterations of it, like at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this deck is very strong. So I focused my testing on Irelia, and I actually found Vex pretty early, but it just made like all the matchups pretty easy for what Irelia is trying to do. And yeah, from there I just like honed in, practiced, played a bunch of games to come up with the list that you see here, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, and so I'd say that your list compared to probably more standard build. I'm not trying to like call you out, but Vex is definitely one. You play this over generally the slot where like 6-drop Draven would live. Where 2 things: one, I love playing Annie right now as well, and I love playing 6-cost Draven. It was in the build that I was playing against you in Vegas as well. So this is one big thing. I think the other thing that you've noted is that you're not playing Charm, which has since then you've been kind of in a love-hate relationship with the card too, right? It's definitely not a bad card to be played. It's sometimes hard to find room for it, right?
Yeah, so Charm is certainly something that I think it's more prevalent with the Miracle decks around. I felt like against the meta, Charm is a little weaker because you don't want to like. There's just a lot of decks go wide that are not like the big 3 decks, and Draven specifically, like their back row creatures outside of Miracle are pretty weak. Like even if you charm. If you charm 4-cross Draven, it starts bigger than Irelia when you untap with her. So you then need to have more cards. And I felt with all the power costs in the deck, because you need to use your power cost defensively a lot or for interaction with the counter spells and Divine Strike, that all that power cost would be too much. And while Charm is very good in the mirror match, it's sometimes hard to fight because I felt like game 2s and 3s, you're not an Irelia control deck anymore. You're trying to like kill everybody's gears, because once you kill the gears, then Irelia kind of dies in combat. So I felt like Charm really didn't have a place in my deck list. I was wrong. I think the day would have been much easier. I mean, I played a bunch of Miracles, so I think the day would have been much easier if I had Charm, and I'm pretty sure like going forward, I'm gonna play Charm. But yeah, so I think Charm is like a strict upgrade to the deck. And then about the Vex, I'm a big believer in Vex. I think Vex is a little better than Draven against the Draven decks specifically. Any red deck gets to play Brynn, and Brynn is kind of like I don't like Brynn. I think Brynn should be banned. It's too early in any game to say you can't do something, especially when the game is certainly built on interaction. And Brynn's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off a new interaction, so it doesn't even matter. Right?
Yeah. I mean, like it's one sentence, right? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, just turn off your opponent. I think you know what I would love to see. I would love to see them like ban Brynn and like make Brynn's new groove or something like that.
Sure.
Where it's number one, it has power attached to it.
That's also I was looking at it the other day, and I'm like, yeah. You don't have to even play a red for this, dude. Like, what's going on? Because I saw
crazy.
like monocolor builds with it.
Like 2 power.
Yeah,
and then it should say like your opponent can't activate cards at the first combat. I think this way your opponent gets to play, like everybody gets to play around in the main phase, and everybody gets to play around the second one. So you can't like overextend for free points, but you can certainly like attack the first combat like easily. I think that card is way more fair across the meta, because there's some decks that just don't have interaction outside of combat, and
even if it just said something like your opponent can play one more card this turn, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, just something as simple as that. Like, just say and like we've
seen
give them
some playback.
Yeah, because right now it's just like, well, if I've got like longsword or spinning axe, I guess I can react to it, but that's usually it, right? That's the whole interaction with it. So and I agree, like, and I think you were trying to go down the line that Vex is like a more fair version of Thundersong a lot of the time, because it still lets your opponent have interactions. Sometimes they don't have any energy or any runes up or whatever, so then it essentially locks them out. But
well, not only that,
one more
also,
you know what I mean?
What I was gonna say is versus like the Draven specifically, because I think that's like the two biggest like list of the deck now that my list is kind of out in the open.
Yeah.
Kind of like, there's a Vex list and there's a Draven list. I think versus the Draven, Vex saves you on power cost, and it lets you play. The problem with Irelia as a control deck is at most you get to develop 2 creatures in any given scenario, because it costs so much to develop the second creature.
Yeah,
and you always have to have like the sweet spot is to have 4 mana up, right? 2 for a combat trick and 2 for a counterspell, or some iteration of like like the cheaper ones or whatever. But you want 4. If you're paying powers for your guy like Draven's 6 mana and a power, and then you're playing Charm or you're playing Ride to Win, you're not going to be able to hold up mana to do all of those things. And the thing with Vex is when she gets into combat, when you use her specifically as your second creature, you get to save all the power costs, because no one's going to want to fight Irelia. Irelia goes to like 20 something with 3 spells.
Yeah.
Vex doesn't. So everybody's like, oh, let me attack the Vex, and you save the power cost there. This way, the next turn, you can do a pullback turn where you pull from the battlefields, you can use all that extra mana you saved for development, like put more Stellar Chords, put another Vex, play these guys, so that now when they bring you, it feels less bad, because you can, the turn after, you can come back with both creatures to attack both battlefields and probably win the game.
For sure.
So Draven like ends the game with the points, but if they have interaction, number one, you always have to have protection with Draven, and sometimes it's a control deck, you don't have infinite draw spells, so you can't sculpt your hand the way other decks can, so you might not have it. And then you have to play, I think, what are sort of suboptimal cards in like Flash, because it's a one-way fight or flight. So sometimes when you're like hard winning, it doesn't do anything, which is never a bad problem to be hard.
Sure. Yeah.
Some tricks, you just lose out with Flash, and then you have to play Ride the Wind, which is very, very situational and mostly a dead card until you like get Draven into a battlefield with open mana, which could be turn 6, 7, or 8.
Sure.
Right? And Vex doesn't really have that problem. So.
No, I think that's really fair. And then I would also say that if you're not playing 6-drop Draven, like Draven Charm, that combo is like immediate. Like that synergy really works out. But without playing Draven, I can definitely see like why you decided to like not put in Charm. I am surprised you're only playing the one copy of Irelia. Did you feel like I'm guessing you replaced it for the third copy of X essentially, right? Did that feel better, or were there times where like, man, they were able to snipe my first Irelia, I really wish I had a second one?
No, I never. I played this deck too long to know that like you never develop Irelia with every situation. So if I have a Stellar Corn out and I don't have 2 Protect Save Gears, or I don't have like Unguard specifically, I'll never develop Irelia there.
Gotcha.
Because it's just too vulnerable. Right? If you leave like a Zonia's up and you push a Stellar Corn, it's so easy for someone to go, all right, push my 3 attack guy, trade your Stellar Corn, and then like Falling Star your Irelia, and now it's gone.
Sure.
So
yeah.
If you the better you are with the deck, not saying I'm good.
No, like, you're kind of okay, right? Like you've had some reps, right?
I mean, 4 out of 10 maybe. But the better you are with the deck, because it is a control deck, the better like all your sequences are and the way you play the game. So I only ever needed the one Irelia. If it ever went, I mean, Vex was the backup, but it only ever went like the final turn because of Bryn like. I'm pretty sure one of my opponents get excited, and I got it to 11, and they discarded what is it? Time Warp, and then they started. Then we started going like removal for removal, right?
Gotcha.
But I still won it because I was able to just like protect the Irelia as much as possible because I played for those cards. You just have to play that style of like go ahead, show me what you got, and I'm gonna respond, and then you won't ever like lose the Irelia on some awful timing or something.
Gotcha. No, I think that's fair. And then I mean the other thing is that when we're pretty much halfway through this meta, more or less, right? At least compared to like when we first saw the cards and them being played in China. So when you know what cards exist in the format and you know what outs your opponent likely will have available to them, that will make it, it's easier for you to say, all right, these are the ways that they can try to sneak kill it. Let me just cover those options, and then it will just never die, right?
Yeah, control decks are certainly easier to tailor. Once you know what the questions everybody's asking, you can put the answers in your deck. Like, if maybe the decks weren't so interactive heavy, maybe you can cut a couple counter spells, and I would have had some dead draws or something like that because I had too many of them. But that's not the case, right? So.
Gotcha. Well, cool. So this is the last. Again, I think you've been tinkering with some other builds, but you're mostly playing just the top 8 list that you ran with. So it's pretty nasty for sure. And then the 2 decks that I'm playing with today. I mean, spoilers. Oops, it's all chaos today. I've been wanting to play Annie. This is going to be way different than the build that I played with you lastly. We did play Draven, and you kind of mentioned it, right? Like 6-drop Draven is good, but you need a lot of protection with it, which is why I felt like Annie was pretty good, because you always will have 2 runes open to have some protection with like a long sword or something like that. So, but we've been seeing all these like detonate builds with it, and honestly, like Annie and Draven are just very similar. The difference is that Annie has more runes and Draven has more card draw, right? So if we have this kind of engine where there's more card draw inherently with cards like Detonate, and they're kind of being able to use it with Treasure Trove or Scrap Heap, I think Annie being able to have that extra rune advantage can be really, really helpful. So I haven't really tested this. This is just more of a theory craft, but it's been going around. And then I've been playing some Ezreal. This deck is super fun. It's difficult to play within an hour, 2 out of 3 with it sometimes, but we'll do our best with it. So cool. You ready to get some games in?
Yeah, let's try it.
Cool.
Probably gonna sauce me up.
Is that what you told everyone your opponents that weekend, and then you ended up just being
I mean, sometimes you just get lucky, man, and that's just what happens. Some people,
you got lucky that I was bad our one game. Well, I could have forced a game 3. That was lucky for sure. I'll give you that one.
The time zone difference really throws everybody's brain off,
Oh, sure. All right, Dreaming Tree and Zon Warrens. All right. Actually, let me roll. Yeah.
Ooh, I go first.
You got the 7. Dang.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you're gonna go first. I'm gonna put 2 cards back.
I will.
That's pretty good.
Do the same. Oh, yikes. Oh, strictly worse.
Okay,
okay.
Nice.
You ready to start?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Alright, so I will start with my most patented move.
Sonya's. Man, it'd be a real shame if that exploded or something.
That's actually how I died to Rossum.
Oh, okay.
We had a really fun game, but he just brinned, and then he was like, damn, I really can't get through the Irelia because I had a GA. Because he didn't have rebuke, so he just like detonated it and then attacked it with 3 guys. And, I can't do anything because of Bryn.
Yeah.
It was just funny, like the one purple red deck that has like removal like that is crazy. So.
All right.
6 star. 6 star.
Yeah, thank you.
Double mull. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this.
Yeah. So I get the point there.
You're winning.
I'll play another merchant and then just pass. Don't worry about it.
Oh, did you not want to trigger Zons as well?
I did not. Sorry.
Go ahead. That might change your play.
That might actually change my play. So let me see. Yeah. I don't have any runes tapped.
I'm tapped out.
Yeah, you are tapped out. All right, learning opportunity. Probably should have kept the Seal of Discord until the turn I actually needed it, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to be greedy, but I don't think I'll discard Ride the Wind, draw 1. All right, yeah, we'll just do the same thing. Now it's your turn.
Okay, back to me?
Yeah.
Ride the Wind. Ooh, this is some sick stuff that could happen.
Yeah, well, when I have two open every turn, that's also...
Yeah,
very helpful.
You had a 6 star. I think Miracle style decks or like these heavy draw power decks are so crazy once you see Scrapheap. If you don't, it's like sort of manageable, right? You would be down at 3 cards and a lot of your stuff would be face up and it would look like less imposing if you played a combat trick. But like once the first Scrappies hit with those like Ezreal style decks, I think the game is sort of unlocked, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I played against the Sivir on day 1. And game 1, it was just so nasty. They just like Ezreal'd into double called shot into just the whole thing, and then they like they're Sivir, so they play Sabotage, and so they got 7 cards in hand. I have 2. They know what they are. I'm just like, how am I supposed to like? How am I supposed to do anything? Like, and then they mind splittered me. I'm like, no, please stop.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to? I mean, you don't have spinning eggs, right? What am I supposed to play around here?
Yeah.
A push, I guess. All right, let's see what you got. I'll pass it to you.
It's not a spinning axe, but it kind of is.
Oh, it's better than spinning axe. It stays for next turn.
So you think you're gonna kill my guy? That's so mean.
I'm gonna try. I think. Man, this is silly.
Let's see. Also, Eli's asking, would you consider 1 stack deck and 2 charms in your deck profile? Are you playing? You're not playing any stack decks, right?
No, I am. I'm playing 3 stack decks, but they are certainly
they're right
the
there.
worst part of the deck.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think what I would start with, so Heart of Dark Ice is good, but it was a tech card for me to try to attack the Miracle decks. If you're playing in a little wide open meta, I would probably start with like 2 Charm in the deck and take out 1 stack deck and one Heart of Dark Ice. This way you still have the ability to have more 2-drops when you want to go first, because I think this meta, even though your control deck and your deck looks way better on odd, you always want to take the play from your opponent, so you just have more 2-drops in case you do miss the Saber Guy gears. And yeah, it just gives you some validity to consistency on your deck if you just play those cards. So. Geez, I was not ready for this one. So if you hit a red rune, you get to attack again, and I get to do absolutely nothing. Golly. I don't like this.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I have to do this. If I had like a discipline or something, it'd be so good. But...
Ooh, that's a very good trade. Yeah, I will gladly
take
that one. Yeah, you got it.
Does look pretty poor for me.
Congrats.
Trigger the Zons. What am I doing this turn? I losing all of my runes. I guess I have to discard this. God damn, it just gets worse every time. Let's play Irelia. Let's hide a secret here.
Gotcha. That's a nice fight or flight. Well, good news. I only hit purple, so you're up.
Yes.
All right.
Listen, that's that top 8 luck, baby. That's how I got there.
I'll move the merchant there.
Yeah, looks good.
I'll discard the Seal of Discord, draw 1. Interesting. We all good to get 2 points?
Yeah. No, you're winning even harder.
Oh boy. Let's continue to win. 1, 2, 3. That is the I win more card. Yeah, I'll get this to hand. Okay. I'll called shot for 2.
Ooh, okay.
1, 2. I'll get this to hand. And then 1, 2. I'll get... Get this to hand. I will play... So I played 2 things. So I can play this battering ram for 5. Yeah. For 3, rather.
3, yep.
I will... I guess I could have... I can never remember. If you hide something, does that count as playing a card?
No.
No. Okay, so I technically did it correctly. I'll untap 2 pass.
Untap 2 pass. Alright, trigger on the Irelia. I use black for actual attacks. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Now, what do I want to do? God damn. So you're definitely going to hit a red next turn, right? Or do you play like...
8-4.
I'm playing 8-4 right now, but this is my first time playing it, so I definitely 5-7 might be a bit better, but
So it's gonna be a 7. Golly. Yeah, a little switcheroo action.
yeah, for sure.
Let's see what my turn looks like. F6. That's 5. So I get to play this, I think.
Card's pretty good. For me, at least.
It's not the worst. Yeah, not the worst. Not the worst. Oh. Yeah, let's I can't be wrong with that, right? Let's attack.
All right. I'll respond with fight or flight, choosing my merchant. Drawing a card off
Choosing
Dreaming
a merchant.
Drawing card off Dreaming Tree.
Yeah, that resolves.
Cool. I'll move him back. I'll use this discard on the scrap heap to draw 2 more.
Ooh. Sicko. God damn, that was like worst possible. Fuck, that was hard. That was tough. So that should be 3 points, right?
Correct. Yeah. 1 from the Stella Cornhold. Yeah.
My silly. Yes. I think I'll pass.
Really? You're gonna keep the Stellacorn there? Interesting. Well, apparently I only run one red off the top.
The Rift gods have blessed me again with no purple. I mean, no red.
That's pretty cool.
What a time to be alive, huh?
Move this here.
Move that there. Oh.
And you left 5 open. Can we talk about that? That's a lot.
You have a lot of mana rocks.
It's the start of my turn.
I didn't think of that.
It was the end of your turn. We have the same amount of runes open.
This is now 4, right?
Yes. Yeah, that is a 4.
And I'm trying to think of what else you can do here. Just cost a red. You can push me out. All right. Let's go. I'll be 4, so I'm ahead in the race. Yeah, we will. How do I do this? Visible by all. And I will target. Do I want the extra draw? I think I'll target your guy.
That's mean. You got him. He's gone.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll play Ezreal for 3. Tapping this. I'm going to discard a treasure trove. Draw 2. 1, 2. I will. You don't like that much. I'm going to play a treasure trove for 2 and then untap 2. Your go.
Huh. All right. So you don't have a scrap heap. You could have a detonate trying to send me up.
I need a red rune for that, actually. So.
Yeah. Well, I bet they're coming, right?
Yeah, there's the next 2 don't have red.
All right, so we'll take a drawback.
Sure.
Draw. So I have. So you have 8, 9, 10, and you're gonna wild out on call shots next turn. Probably. So it's probably right to develop something here. But I have 8. So I can hold open to 2. No, it's not right. think we were gonna pull back here.
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That card's pretty good.
And we will pass a turn.
All right, oh, there they are. All right, we're in business now.
Good thing I pulled back, you know?
Yeah, those double reds.
Those
Really,
double reds.
really nasty here. All right. Okie dokie. Well, I guess okay. So maybe this is me being bad and learning how I could do this. I could have channeled a red by using the treasure trove.
Yes, technically.
Yeah.
Technically, you could have. And then you could have contested the Stellacorn. I mean, I had a lot of mana open, so I don't know if that's like what you wanted to do. But I mean, certainly against like non-Irelia decks, if there was a 3 hanging somewhere, like maybe I don't know how Lucia would get stuck there, but like if there was a 3 might hanging, that's certain part of the red plays, right? Sack to get a red, put the longsword attack over, and then you get infinite triggers, right? You get like 2 more draws between the movement and the Zona Conquer.
For sure, because I was thinking I could maybe use like Seal of Discord for that instead. But yeah, this being able to, the interesting thing with this is that because I do get the 2 open with treasure trove anyways. Ends up being.
I think you were guaranteed red, right?
I think I was pretty much guaranteed based off numbers. I think the bottom 4 of my rune pile were all red. So. Yeah,
that's fair. Well, I think I think you could have hit 1 purple, so I guess you had like a 1 in 4 chance to hit a purple because you bottom decked a red turn 1.
I think the first thing I recycled was that's right. Yeah, the Seal of Discord. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with just an easy top 3.
Here we go into the elusive miracle turn.
Yeah, sure, we'll try. That's 1 card in case that matters. We'll move here.
Yeah, storm count 1. Yeah, that's good.
I'll discard my 3rd scrap heap to draw 2.
Jesus Christ.
I will move my ram there. So sorry.
Ram has been moved.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, I need 1 more discard. Sorry.
You need 1 more. Yeah,
I'll discard this extra treasure trove to draw 1 more. Cool.
Sure.
So I'm at 3 points. I'll go to 4 by moving this battering ramp here.
Looks good.
I will called shot twice. 1, 2. I'll get this. 1, 2. I'll get this. We have played only 2 cards this turn. Yeah. So I'm at 4 points here. I will play. Here's like the other thing. I don't know where things need to go. I'll play Ezreal here. 2, 3, recycling 1 purple. I will discard a. At this point, I don't think. I don't think I need this detonate anymore. 1, 2. Okay. I will. We played 1, 2, 3 cards right now. I will Seal of Discord. That one. I'll use it to play Raza there for free. I will play a battering ram here. I will treasure trove here to draw 1, get 1 there. And ironically, I will hide this here and get 4 back. And we'll put the Ezreal here too, why not?
And we'll put the Ezreal. Jesus, what a turn.
And time and round, and you're not winning by 2, so GG's.
I feel like that turn didn't take too long, did it?
In paper it probably took a little bit less, but I'm, hitting my head against keys right now, so.
That's fair. I feel like I am.
The trove needs to go away.
I'm the person taking
because I did the thing.
Taking a long time in this match. So what are we showing there? That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Sure.
And I have 5, 5, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, real fun here. Let's see. 5, 5, and 3. You don't say. And you have infinite cards.
Not in deck. I only have 9, so I gotta be careful.
Sure. I mean, your 1 buy is probably coming up soon, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at 11, 12, 13, 14. To your, what do we say, 18?
11 plus 8, 19.
19 to my 14. Golly. I mean, it's 11 to my 14. I guess that's cool. I mean, we'll certainly see that. That sounds not bad. All right, let's start with a 10 days in action, right? Oh, damn, that sucks. Let's.
Detonate is not an action. No.
Oh, it's not an action. Okay.
No.
Oh, thank you. That helps.
Yeah.
And then
you checked my trash, so
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm the big 7 now.
Yeah.
So I was.
You're getting there.
That's what they say. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're 19, you said? 18, sorry.
19, I believe.
19.
11 plus
Okay.
8, yeah, 19.
All right, let's go. Let's just go all of them into here. Move trigger, take a draw, and let's do first action. Let's do. I guess we'll use purple, and I will discipline my Irelia.
Sure.
So it's 1, 2, 3. And take a draw. And so 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess I should have restanded it. That was really dumb. But no,
You can do that. I've been willy-nilly with.
Just so that we're even here.
Yeah.
And so I'll pass focus.
Yeah, I guess I will too. So
Okay, sure.
We're even.
So everything trades, and I will keep Irelia from the GA. So it loses the power. How do I do this? G, and I will keep. I'll keep probably Vex. Makes sense. Sure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is gone too.
Yeah, that's gone too.
And that's my turn. I did not think that's how that turn was going to play out. That was probably on me, but
I'm kind of okay with trading, I think.
Yeah.
We'll go 5 here.
Yeah.
I will reveal a fight or flight to move it back, targeting.
Man.
Yeah. Thought it was a switcheroo.
I did.
Get our 6 point.
I will push you back here.
You'll push me back. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's fair. So I'm only at 5. In that case, I will play Fizz for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Using this, I will use it to get Fight or Flight, which is like Ride the Wind.
Sure.
To deck bottom. I'll use that to Fight or Flight the Ram.
Mm-hmm.
So that happens. So I get the 6 point there. I will discard.
Your other seal's tapped too, right?
Yeah. For the ride the wind. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I messed up there. I'm not too sure.
What's the worst card in my hand? I guess I'll get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of the stack deck to draw one. All right.
Oh, that's powerful. That means I lose, huh? Next turn.
Well, I need to find.
Oh.
I need to find some boys.
That looks like enough boys to find.
Yeah, I'll do this. Draw 2, 1, 2. I'll called shot to get. I guess manage. And then 1, 2. Sure. I have like no cards left in deck. I'll play 1 Raza. I'll move this back. Untap 2. Your go.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, a Stellacorn here, take a draw.
Yep, you got it.
And then discard this. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll play this. Yeah.
When you play that, I'm gonna react with Longsword.
Sure.
Just put it on this guy.
Sounds good. Oh, does that change my play? No, I don't think it does. That's
okay.
Fine. And then pushes up here.
You got them.
And you're at 2 minutes, so I'll say go.
All right. I will attempt to rebuke your Vex using both these.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Did you want to pay with a red mana?
What do you mean?
Like tap 1 purple, 1 red. And then,
Sure.
it's probably.
I don't think it's gonna super matter. All things considered.
Oh well, you get to equip the longsword before you make another play.
I mean, sure, but like also like that doesn't like. I can always just like recycle it, right? Like this is clearly my last turn.
Oh sure, yeah. Yeah, that's right. What a game!
Yes, I'll put this longsword here. Try to go 5 to 3.
5 to 3 is good.
Cool. I'll use the effect to discard this merchant to draw the second to last card in my deck.
And that's the Bryn? The 2 mana Bryn?
Yeah. The 2 mana Bryn. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. I could do the numbers, or
I think you get 1 more draw, right? No, you go to 7 here, or you at 6?
No, I go to 7 here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna play this out, and then we're currently at 7 plus 6, 13.
13. All right.
I think. Wait, actually, let me make sure. 13 plus 3, 16.
16. All right, am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
Alright, I guess we'll start with a discipline. 1, 2, 3, double draw.
Sounds good.
Not what I wanted. I guess we will Defiant, targeting your Rasa.
You got him. He's down to 4 total.
2, 3. So, what was that? 7 plus 7, you're 14 to my 10.
Correct.
And then I will recycle purple. I will do another Defiant Strength, and I guess I will target the Battering Ram. 1, 2,
Cool.
3. And I should be bigger?
Currently, yeah. So he's
so
at
I'll pass back to you.
5. So I'm at 9 plus 3, 12 deer. I'll just try to ride the wind.
Sure. I will rebuke the Rasa that's face up.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I also had rebuke, but I couldn't pay for it, and I would expect that. Yeah. I think
I was thinking about doing the first one, but then you just have a push onto then you can just fight or flight the Irelia, and I don't know if my spells get up to enough to stop that, so I had to let it resolve there.
For sure. Yeah. But I think I felt like if us tying was like a godsend of just you know what? Sure. I'll take my hands off the wheel.
I really wanted you to play something that turn for the Vex tax, so I should have probably started with a Defiant Strike there, so I could be 1 over without the restand. And then because the thing is I didn't draw. I drew boots that turn when I played the discipline.
Okay.
So I didn't have another way to restand outside of throwing away a pump spell. I didn't want to do that. But if I knew the boots was on top of my deck, I probably should have played. I probably should have played Defiant. I shouldn't have restanded with Irelia. I should have just played Defiant. So
yeah. Also looking at chat real quick. So Hydro Gunner, thank you for the 25 months. Yeah, we're trying some Detonate Annie. You can call me bad. I also thought it was action speed until it's like, oh, it's not. That's way worse. But then also, when playing the Raza, I felt like they had less interaction for. I think I knew that he probably had a not so fast, right? Somewhere. So it was the choice of, do I either ride the wind Raza or do I rebuke the Irelia, which I think the rebuking the Irelia was a little bit too optimistic. So I felt ride the wind was slightly better. And you still had your other 2 Defiant Dances, which you'd only played one. You played 1 already, so seeing the other 2 I think was somewhat fortunate as well.
Yeah, I mean, I had other pump spells.
So. Sure. Yeah, you weren't out of it, but obviously 1 mana plus 4 difference. You didn't even use your legend ability either if you wanted to get an additional +2. Yeah. So, all right. Well, that was game 1. Nice. We'll go game 2.
Do you have a board, or is it just
I do have a sideboard. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Thunder Song's definitely in there.
Do you main deck any amount?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. It's gonna sound silly. I don't know if Rebuke's even worth it against you half the time, because I know that you just.
Rebuke is a tough card for me to deal with, but it's hard to. On my list specifically, I know a lot of people were playing 2 not so fast. I think Rebuke is the end all be all versus its deck, so I play so many cards to try to interact with not so fast itself.
Sure.
I mean, with the Rebuke itself, that it might be right to not invest in mana. The thing is, I love when people play those cards because that means the Bryn is so much farther from coming down. So, golden tears, they would say.
All right, let me see what. All right, we'll try this.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first.
All right. Do you want to see my battlefield first?
Oh, I think I still want to go first, but I appreciate the knowledge. All right. We'll do that one.
They got some Veiled Temple stuff. Okay.
Interesting. All right, I'll mulligan one.
You'll mulligan one. You know, I like that. I think I'll do the same.
Oh, good. All right. Good to go?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. I guess I pass it to you, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We'll discard the Ride the Wind to draw 2. That's pretty good. And then repeat it. So 1, 2.
It's so crazy. You went down to one rune and it's still so strong. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. And I got my 1 rune open, so got him.
You showed me. I do the French fry maker.
Oh no!
And I'll pass my turn.
He's coming for my rune. I don't love that.
I wish I opened this opening in the tournament so much more. Like, I feel like this is a strong counter. I guess you could interact as well. So.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to get the point now because I know you're just going to lose it. So I guess we're going to play Merchant for 2 and pass. There you go.
Ooh, was not ready for that.
I wasn't ready for the French fry maker, so.
Yeah, this guy does like to make some French fries. You know, I play a lot of League of Legends. I've never seen his character before.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a Heimerdinger.
Oh, that's fair. He does have a little mustache.
Yeah, one of his crazy inventions off of.
I literally thought he was a McDonald's French fry. My fat self. I'll push up.
I'm going to play Stack Deck for 1. Thoughts?
Oh, you got me.
Let's see. 1, 2.
Outplayed.
All right, I'm not going to say this is a good play, but we're going to do it. I'm not going to rebuke your French fry maker. Thoughts?
Oh my god.
If I'm going to lose my Seal of Discord anyways.
Yeah. I was not ready for this.
Am I silly for wanting to kill that seal?
Are you?
Yeah, I have to, right?
Yeah, I mean...
I think I have no shot.
Yeah, sure. I mean, fine enough. You got the seal.
What a game. What a game. I think I have to. I don't have a choice. Oh, man, that was crazy. What do I do now?
I don't know. Here we are.
I've never been in this. Yeah, I've never been in a spot like this. Like, the thing is, like, you're so down so much mana, and if you draw any cold shots, you can't play them like for super plus. Like,
it's a regular card again. Yes.
Yeah,
it's a balanced card. Yeah,
very much more fair. So I think I have to like play that, and then I mean, if you want to like double into my guy, I think I'm cool, but I can protect it. So let me hide a secret, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
And I guess this is for. I guess I don't need to buff, but it is buffed.
I'm going to move this here. I'll use its effect to discard a. I don't think I'm going to be playing this card any soon. Battering Ram, discard, draw 1. All good?
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll play this Raza here with it.
Okay, yeah. Now it all makes sense.
I untap 2, your go. Because I have exactly 6 there.
I get points. Jeez. What do I want to do?
Probably just chill for a little bit, I hope. It's been a little bit too crazy for me so far.
Yeah, this has certainly been a crazy game. Let's see. I could. Man, that's the only one thing about Adaptatron is like when you get that first hit, they get a turn to see another seal.
They sure do.
Okay. I guess let's push up.
Sure.
Take a draw.
Yeah.
And then I will show you my secret that I've been hiding.
Oh no. Was it even fight or flight?
Yes. And you're a lot of to my little bit, so I will pass.
Yeah. You get the merchant. You got him.
Nice. That's a win in my book. I will pull back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time to play her. And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. I'll go to 2 points, thanks to Mr. Raza. What do you want to do now? I think we want to move him back. And then I think we just play another Ezreal, being honest. Discard this Ride the Wind to draw 1, 2.
Discard Ride the Wind. That's scary.
I'm going to detonate my own thing because you were going to get rid of it anyways.
No, come on. I did so much work.
And then we've got 9 cards in. Sorry, we've got a whole 10 cards in trash now. So
yeah, you do have a whole 10.
There's that. Here you go.
Golly. There. No, this is black. No, not like it matters, but so what are you showing back here? 12 plus 6, 18. Okay, let's do Stella here. Take a draw.
You got it.
Then let's do. You have so many cards in your hand.
You have 6. I have 4. So I don't know if that's.
I feel like even though I got the seal the first possible turn, and you went to 1 room, you're still in such a good spot. Oh man!
I could show you my hand, and then you might retract your statement, but I'll keep it hidden for now.
I have 8, so it's gonna leave me with almost nothing. But I mean, like that's a fine trade. I guess let's push up here. Gotta start winning some points.
Sure.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play a backup.
Oh yeah, sure.
And let's go.
All right. Well, such a weird spot to be in. We're gonna play Seal of Discord again.
Okay.
We'll use it plus the thing to play Annie. Annie will use its
Sure.
effect to get back the called shot.
Cold shot. Okay.
Gonna move Raza here.
What was it here? So that's yeah. So you're passing, right?
Yeah,
I
I'm passing.
imagine.
Yeah.
So
Sure
I
am.
will. Okay. So I will Defiant Strike my guy. Puts me at a 5 tier 4.
Yep. Yeah, you got him. You still have those open. I guess I'll just call it shot again for the 2. Yeah. Sorry, I'll attempt.
Yeah. I will defy that.
That is okay. That's a 5. I guess I'll just pass from there. This turn was kind of rubbish.
Guess you just pass. Get 2 more points.
That's true.
I guess we'll do a pullback first. Take a draw. That was actually perfect. Play stack deck. So we'll do that. And I will do another pullback. I don't know if these pullbacks are correct. I think forcing you to invest is.
Yeah, I think they're probably fine.
Play this. And pass.
Yeah, my hand is super trash. I should not be playing. I thought that I'd be in a better spot to play Mind Splitters, and I got to like 6 a bunch of times, and I only put 2 in, but I just never got there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
seems hard when like you live and die by the Ezreal.
Sure.
Right? Without seal, you still want to play Ezreal, and then
yeah. So this could just be a deck adjustment that I need to make for it. And I just I got rid of Ram earlier. Yeah, I think the Mind Splitters are not the call for this build. I think this.
Yeah,
this would be...
maybe if you're also playing Obelisk, I can see a world because like once you get a seal, you certainly can get that high. But yeah, it's just much harder.
For sure. Yeah, because like turn 1 going second with the 4, like Ezreal into like Seal of Discord into like you're on 3, you go next turn to 5, you only use 1, and then you can Mind Splitter. Like that has potential, but yeah. Can we try one more game with me trying?
Sure.
Maybe.
You want to post or pre?
We can do post. Let me.
Do post.
But yeah, I think I don't know. The third battlefield I have is Minefield, which I'm not sure how I feel about that quite yet either. But it is good for getting cards in the trash. Which means, yeah, definitely 3 Raza for that one. I'll take out the Mind Splitters. Probably should still play the Thunder Song.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, that card is like ridiculously powerful, so it just makes sense to. Yeah, we'll just run it back. I think I'm supposed to change what. We're just playing the third battlefield, yeah.
Yeah. And if I was playing third battlefield, it'd be. I would say that was the me going second one that I'd likely want to try. Though, again, Obelisk is probably just better if you think you're going to go second anyways, but...
Yeah, I think so. I just think Obelisk is so strong across every deck. Just the additional mana just lets you play into the late game better, and then especially when you're like losing runes left and right from putting them back for various effects, just having one extra like for a stack deck here or feel like okay to down minus here and then able to untap and have like 6 is probably pretty strong.
All right, I'm gonna cheat then. I'm gonna Obelisk as my third one then.
Oh, sick. Okay, perfect. Do you want to go first or second on it?
I'll go. Well, I'll set it, but this will be your choice. Meaning,
right, so
I would assume that I would likely go second the turn, the battle.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go first then.
Yeah, can you? Is it shown for you? Oh no, just there.
Now it is. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll go second. I'll go. Or you're going.
No, I'll go first.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go second. Yeah.
This is very good. Can't be right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll put 1.
That's pretty good.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Jeez. I probably should do this first, but this is always my play.
Draw one more card, I think. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I will put this one in my hand
and then reveal one more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I get excited,
Yeah. No, I get it. This is like the only card game I play that lets you draw going. One of the few, I guess. There's some others, but
which is fair. I mean, I don't think it's so much of an advantage in this sort of game.
No, I agree.
I guess I just need to check the craziest draws from you, right? No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's my turn.
Cool.
Can I tell you a funny story about my top A match?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
So Colin was absolutely destroying me, as Colin would. He's the GOAT for a reason.
Yes.
I played with Colin across multiple games, and he's so good at every game he plays. Like one of those generational prodigies where every card game he touches, he just dominates. Like he has DBS tops. I think he has like Flesh and Blood wins. He has like Battle Spirits wins and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy thing, right? So he's beating me as he should. But game 2, I shuffle my rune deck, and I just flip the runes before I do the mulligan because like I'm just so defeated, right?
Yeah.
Like, Colin's is way better than me, and it's showing, and all hope is lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a good spot to develop Irelia, huh? Yeah, but I do like drawing cards.
I think drawing cards is probably
Yeah, I do like drawing cards. Yeah, you talked me into it.
Yeah.
I probably should most likely develop Irelia every time, but like drawing cards is lit.
Yeah.
And so I flipped 3 purple runes, right? And then the head judge is watching, or he had a black shirt, so I guess he's like the highest head judge or whatever. And he's like, I can't let you do that because it might affect your mulligan. And we both agreed, like, I don't think that would ever affect any mulligan.
Yeah.
You get the point. And so I shuffle my rune deck up again, and I mulligan or whatever. And then I flipped 7 purple in a row. And me and Colin were like, yo, how is that possible? So,
that is crazy. Yeah, that is absurd. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to be a better gamer if that's okay. I'm gonna start with Called Shot. Floating one.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. 1, 2. I'll get this to hand.
See, like now you can have a reasonable with Obelisk. You can have a reasonable start. Like you missed Seal, and yet you still add a reasonable rune like number where you can have like play a couple tactics and still develop like a 3-mana ram.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this one. All right. I'll move this here.
You're winning.
Cool. I am on the board. We'll play this for 2 with one of the floating. I've played 2 things this turn. We're playing the ram there. Untap 2. Here we go.
Look at that.
Yeah. The idea is that if you defied my Called Shot, I wouldn't be able to play the ram. So, or at least I wouldn't be Merchant Ram. I'd have to just only play ram.
It was a shame that was the one card I put on the bottom of my deck. Let's go here for a draw.
You got the draw.
I do got the draw. Do I get the point?
Yes, sorry, and the point. Sorry. Yeah. You got the point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sorry. You weren't asking about the point. You're just asking for the draw.
Okay, I think I'm going to need Irelia in the future, so
that's fair.
Let's do that and then pass my turn.
Sounds good. I am at 2 points. Count them, 2 points.
Winning even harder.
I think the best play is we're going to move these back. I would like to draw even more cards, I think. So I will play this for 4. Recycle. I will get the Called Shot. I will play the Called Shot, or attempt to. Thoughts?
Yeah, no, that's we've come too far for me.
Yeah.
I think that last game was the second time in all of my games that I've ever defied a Called Shot.
Really?
Yeah. My first one was like in a feature match at Vegas. He discarded a Called Shot turn 1 after his Merchant, and then played like a turn 4 Ezreal.
Mm-hmm.
And he had 3 cards in hand after the Ezreal. And so he Called Shotted, and I was like, this is the perfect time, right? If I'm ever going to defy a Called Shot, this is it. And then I did it. And then he played another one. So it's very, very unfortunate. Same turn.
All right, I'm thinking here. already got a point off this one. I should probably just chill. Here you go.
Just chill. That's super interesting. Well, we're certainly going to pull back.
Sure.
Draw.
Yeah.
Push up.
Yeah.
Good points. 2, 3, 4. I would love to develop a Vex here, but...
Card's also good.
And I will... So double purple next turn. Let's hide something here. And that's my turn.
Cool. I will play your favorite card.
Yikes! But you are tapped out, yeah?
I am tapped out. Yeah. For now.
I guess I have to flip. Oh, for now, yeah. The infamous Sensu Bean turn. Yeah, I guess I'll just...
Sensu Bean. Oh my gosh. You are old.
Yeah. Yeah, listen. It do be like that sometimes.
As far as I know, there's nothing that... Right, yeah, okay. Cool. I'll get 3 points.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, cool. That's all I need to hear, honestly.
Yeah, Bryn too strong.
We'll move the merchant here. I will discard a... What do you feel like discarding? With you having that Adaptatron, it's very difficult to want to have this Discord, so I'll do that. I'll put it in the trash for you real quick.
Oh, what a nice guy.
I will... I'm going to hide this here. Untap 2. Your go.
Hide that there. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
I expect you to very dislike it.
This is fair. Let's move here. Take a draw.
Okay. I'll attempt to longsword.
Oh, sheesh. Was not expecting that. What is... That's 4 to 3.
Yeah. And possibly big number for you to overcome. Dang it. I was wrong. Yeah, you got it. But my longsword hangs out for another day.
Get my point. I'm ahead. Oh, this is a 5 now. You're a 5. We're all a 5. So what is it, switcheroo here? Or are you gonna save your dude? Okay. Let's play this.
Sure.
And then we will equip. I probably also should have... I have a lot of runes. I probably should have also I didn't think about this, but I probably should have restood the Stellar Corn so I can move it back. That probably would have been a nice play. This way I can like...
You can do that if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let the runes pull back.
Yeah, especially because you can just... If you conquer, you can do it again. Yeah, because you are ruined up. And
then send it to you?
I will attempt to fight or flight my guy back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. You'll just... There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what happens here? So I'm going to be a 5, and you have infinite due to guys, but no 6s. I guess you can use that, and then that doesn't really matter. Do I need... What do I need to have here? You could bring me again. That would suck. I think everything sucks, to be honest.
You're probably right.
It all sucks. All right, let's show me what you got.
All right. So you're only at 6, but you have all your things too, which also stink. Yeah, I'll start with Ez.
Okay.
I will use it to discard a detonate to draw 2. 1, 2. Interesting. Actually, I'm going to just have that one, so I'm going to equip this to to this guy. Currently, you're at 5. So I will go 7 here.
7 there, you say.
I do say it.
That's what you're saying, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking, sorry.
No, you're good.
There's so many cards, so much mana. How is this even possible?
Obelisk, I think, is the answer to that.
Yeah. I wasn't ready for the truth. You didn't have to hit me with it.
It was your truth, I think. You'll find.
Yeah. She's dead.
Nice.
You
got him. Do you
showed me.
Do you get a choice of which one?
I believe so, but somebody told me one time GA says if I would die, and Zonia says when the next time a friendly unit. So technically, Zonia's would trigger before. That's what somebody told me.
Yeah, someone in chat might know better. I think that is a tough one.
Usually, Irelia is the person I want to protect, so I never have like this choice where I'm like, oh yeah, I can protect literally every unit in my deck. So which one is the best here? But
yeah. Cool. I'll move Azrael over here.
Azrael's a winner.
Cool. Big 5 points over there. He's still a winner. I'll use that to discard. I guess at this point, another detonate. Draw 2. That
card looks so much fun to play. I really wish I could play Azrael in this deck.
Yeah, he's so fun. I definitely feel like I have runes to play with and everything. I'm gonna hide this here. Untap my only 2, and then it's your go.
That is interesting. So I go to 6. You are 7, so that doesn't really do anything. All right, let's first start with Slughorn here. I'll take a draw.
Sure.
And then I'll pass my focus.
I'll pass my focus. We die.
We trade. And then I'll move the Adaptatron here.
I'll play a stack deck real quick.
Yeah, looks good.
1, 2, 3. Get that to hand. Yeah, you got it, and you got my longsword.
What a time to be alive, huh?
Yeah, and he's buffed, if that matters. I doubt it does.
In spirit. Let's do a Zonius.
Sure.
And let's push up Vex.
On reaction to moving?
On reaction to moving.
Oh, fight or flight this back.
Is that how that works?
I'm like 99% sure. But I could
the moving starts a chain? That's sick. I thought it only starts a chain if you have an effect. Yeah. That's what I thought. Is when it has an effect. And technically, when I have an effect, I'm still in the battlefield.
Sure, but are you in?
But we're not in combat if I had an effect.
Yeah, because that maybe that's the I could be.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, let me see if maybe someone in chat would know better.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You can't. It has to be something like merchant. Okay, never mind. So if I wanted to play this, I'd have to recycle a rune, right?
Yes, correct. That's why I set this up.
All right. Then I will not do anything right now.
Okay. And I will pass my priority.
Okay, cool. We die.
Trick. Someone just trade. And then I will push up.
You got that one.
Yay. What a time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's develop that. And I think that we are good here. Let's see. Maybe it shouldn't have been that one, in case you have another seal behind it. No, well, I guess we have infinite runes then. I could pull that, and I lose that. We'll take it.
All right. Move this here.
A thunder song.
Yeah.
A wild thunder song. Let's see. Do I care about giving you your seal back? Yeah, I can't stop you.
Cool. We're at 6.
No, you didn't have anything you want to activate, right?
No, I do not.
I feel like I'm always so quick to just be like, yeah, I lose. You know?
No, I'm gonna feel like that in a second, I'm sure. You're at...
I'm at 5 now.
You're at 5.
Or you meant points.
I meant... yeah, 7 points, but you're... Yeah, this is at a 5 right now.
Yeah. There it is.
I have 1 floating right now.
Mm-hmm. Was that 2 on the storm count?
Yeah.
About to be a sick bushwhack turn.
Let's put 9 here.
And by sick bushwhack turn, I mean absolute freaking nothing. 9? Golly. I'm at 5. Yeah, 2, 7. We have 2 open. You get an additional cost. So I will. It's my focus, yeah?
It's your focus, yeah. Yeah, pass focus.
Yeah, I think I'll try to define strike.
All right.
Targeting Irelia and then trigger the Irelia, both of them.
I will attempt a hard bargain.
Attempt a hard bargain.
Using the 1 open.
So I go 6, I go 7. No, 6 is good enough to clear both. That's fine. That resolves. The Irelia triggers. I will refuse the Blade Dancer, but I go to 6 here.
Yeah, because you still targeted, right?
Yep. And then what happens after this? Does it go back to me, or do we turn back and forth?
It's I believe it's my action now because you finished your action,
okay.
Right? So I will.
So it's always go back and forth. Okay.
Yeah. I'll pass my action.
Yeah, and then you pass, and then I'll pass as well.
Okay, so it's 6 to 9, right?
To 9, and I'll take both as it is.
Cool, that's fair. And he's got the point there. I've played 3 cards so far.
Mm-hmm.
I will play. Play Raza here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this there. Untap 1, your go.
X. Okay. So I go 5. Let's push up here. Take a draw.
No things.
Yep, we'll trade. Let's push up here.
You got it.
Take a draw. Or go to 8. 3. I guess it's right to... Yeah, no, that's right. 3 for bootsies. Equip. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll tap Irelia to restand to go to 9. So you're showing 16, and I am showing 14.
14, yeah.
I wonder how we will make this differential. Let's push up here.
Sure thing.
And then my first action will be a Blade Dance, and I will target the Rasa and target my Irelia.
And then I lose to... I can't even play Rebuke on Irelia because I don't have enough runes to recycle.
Correct. You can't play on Irelia.
With Vex, but you have... I would assume that at this point, too.
Yeah. My hand's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, so. You were able to draw a lot, for sure.
Yeah. I think, like, utilizing the Saver Guy gears and fashions like that, like, where they come up where I just took, like, value kind of trades there.
For sure.
And made sure that I, like, even though we traded on most interactions, I feel like I won because I got the most important creatures off the battlefield.
Sure.
Made it easier for my guys to, like, my little weenies to get through. I think that's, like, the thing with Irelia is just want to utilize the creature combat in your favor because that's the only interaction you really have besides like pump spells, you know.
No, you're definitely a lot more on the combat side, so I was still happy with like the Thunderstorm the turn I played it, but
it did look strong, but usually you want to follow that with like a Rebuke. So if you had the Rebuke in your hand, maybe waiting one turn would have been the problem is like this is how everybody kind of asks how I do well against Bryn, and like obviously there's some points you just lose to Bryn, right? Your opponent goes to 6 and the game's over no matter what. Like, but when you start to, because Vex, I mean, it didn't really. I guess I kind of showcased it a little bit in this game, but I certainly showcased it in game 2 because Vex saves you on power cost.
Yeah,
you're able to develop creatures behind it. So like the turn where you went to 6, I only had one guy in my lane because I had so many creatures.
Yeah.
So even if you like Thunderstorm into one of my guys and I had a save a gear, like I'll still have 2 guys in the back row, so I can still clap both of the lanes on my turn, which I think is the most important part. As long as you can, like, they're gonna have to play Bryn, I feel like, because eventually it just looks too juicy not to. So as long as it's not on that last point turn, because I'm getting 2 points. Like I was ahead of the race at all given times, and I feel like you're the deck that plays the creatures earlier. As long as you get ahead of the race, they're gonna have to play Bryn before you get to these like, you know, checkmate turns, and then you can just like, if you mitigate it by having more development because you have more mana, like this whole game I think I was floating around 10. As long as you have more mana, you can just develop more guys, and then the Bryn hurts a lot less. It still hurts, like don't get me wrong. Obviously, you know, you leave open 10 mana, you have 10 cards in hand, you're like, all right, you're foaming at the mouth for your opponent to do something, and they go Bryn, you're like, all right, cool. But yeah, that's what it is.
No, and I think honestly, like, I don't know. The detonates never really came up, I felt like, in this matchup. At least, I'm not sure even for this deck, too. Like, the draw 2 is really tempting, but honestly, the Ezreal engine, I feel like I draw enough as it is anyways. Maybe
I think it's just if you whiff, because there's only 3 Ezreal.
Yeah.
You know, by the time you get to play Ezreal, you only get to see, like, 3 additional cards.
Yeah.
I know my my one loss in Swiss was to the Draven Detonate deck. I was playing against Rossum. Awesome Rossum, I think his name was. I think he said his name was Jonathan.
Real quick, just because I saw someone asking. He attacked from location to location because Boots of Swiftness gave him ganking. So that's why he was able to move the Irelia from Obelisk to the Aspirant's Climb.
Yes.
So yeah, because otherwise, normally you can't do that, but it gives you ganking, so that's why I was able to go. All right, continue. Your one loss in Swiss.
Was Jonathan Rossum. I think his name was Jonathan. He said. And he was playing the Detonate deck, and the Detonates he only played the Detonates when he missed Ezreal, because he would go Trove and Detonate for the 3 mana. So you had Ezreal all 3 games, so there was no point to play it, because I think Ezreal's just way more upside for your deck than Detonate Trove. So it's just like only if you missed them. And I think he only did that play once. The only other time he played Detonate, like I said, was when he Bryned me, and then I stupidly left Irelia there, even though I had the same thing. Like I was gonna win. I had only 2 units though, and instead of pulling both in the back, I left my Irelia there because I was like, oh, I have GA. Like, you know, how could I lose?
And then he popped.
I didn't even think about it because the Dex doesn't play.
The card was not known 100%. So like, it's not
so
like
he just goes Detonate, and I'm like, oh, okay, there it goes. So yeah, I think it's hard to find decks where Detonate is better, but it's certainly good to, like, if you miss your Ezreal draw, it seems very, very strong.
I think the only thing is, I think the build that I'm working on definitely has like some patches to iron out, but I do like the idea of like having two extra resources up is really nice. I think the only other thing is that because the spells I usually play on 2 also make me, recycle more runes, you just get hurt that much more. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're accelerating your rune deramp more than a lot of other decks. So it'd have to be something that I'd try. I was thinking about having like one of the battlefields that let you build like a treasure token, because
that's not bad.
Because you can even pop that to draw 2. But yeah, I definitely.
I think longsword isn't something that your deck is looking for, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was better for when I was playing 6-cost Draven. I can definitely see that card come out.
I think certainly you want some bushwhacks, because there are turns where you can like make some huge headway with like bushwhack,
Raza. Yeah. And you get the rune back from it, right? If I remember right.
It does give you like a treasure. I think.
Friendly units enter ready, and then you get to play a gold gear token exhausted, which then you could pop later. So.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that being more valuable for sure. Because I was thinking treasure trove, but also it's the purple 1-cost spell from set 1.
Factory reset or something?
No, acceptable losses, where each player kills one of their gear.
That's not bad. The problem is I think like most decks, they can make treasure behind their seal.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like maybe a 1 or 2 turn window to play it. But I mean, if you mulligan for it, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, because if you play the fact that you can use it to get rid of treasure trove, and then like you get the ramp with it, is also really nice, because you can kill it and then you get the ramp back, and the unacceptable losses doesn't cost a rune to play. So that's definitely been like another low combo.
I'm just thinking like if you would want unacceptable losses, like if you would play it if it was a 3-mana card. Like obviously if it's one-sided, you love it for a 1-mana card, but would you turn it into a 3-mana card to draw a single card?
So I mean, it's the other way to think about it is that I'm spending 3 mana and 2 cards to draw 1 card and get rid of one of your cards. So it's net 1 rune, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you minus the rune on the other side. It'd probably be something I'd consider on the sideboard, because like that 1-for-1 would be nice. And the fact that you also get like the effect from like Scrap Heap too, but it's mostly because I think the interaction with Trove is better in those spots.
That's fair. I mean, it certainly goes in versus the actual like gear decks, because then it's one-sided sometimes, right? They have a gear, you don't. You just start with acceptable losses.
Yeah. And you can just get like an easy.
It's not bad.
Yeah. So that, one thing to think about. I'd probably go down to 2 detonate, and then I think you're right. Longsword is a cool card that I don't really need right now.
Yeah, unfortunately with this sort of strategy, it just felt like, you minusing runes on an attack where you were probably up. If you just committed another creature, then I think that like kind of left you some of the games where you were struggling for a minute. I think every time we went into an end game situation, you were at 2 to 4 runes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hard to build a huge interactive turn when you only have that many.
No, and that's where I think also like additionally Trove being able to potentially ramp me 1 could give me that benefit too. Because even with detonate, you're still like you have to recycle a red rune, which feels bad.
So, yeah, that's fair.
Maybe we'll try that. Anyways, do you have some time for an Ezreal game?
Yeah, we could probably Ezreal could probably get 1 game.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just do the game 1.
Yeah.
I won't do anything.
I think if you're playing anything close to Alan's list, you're gonna absolutely sauce me.
We'll okay, we'll see. I will be pretty confident to say that I think Alan's a little bit better than me. So we'll see.
I watched him. So when I was the last round, I ID'd on table 2.
Sure.
And he was table 3, 4. He was table 5, X2, playing against another Irelia player, and I was like scoping out the match because it's for the best of, right? I'm the only person top 8 get the best of, so I'm like, I hope Alan wins. But I'm watching him play, and he's just like dismantling and he has Vex's deck, right? And he's just dismantling the Irelia player. Like it's so one-sided. And I'm just like, damn, this is great that like I'm probably gonna be the best of, but this is also pretty bad.
Like, in the top 8 situation,
Yeah. Your choice.
I guess I'll go first.
Sure. My hand is absolutely atrocious. So I'm on the 3 train. I'll put 2 back.
All right. Cool. I will start.
You good?
Oh. Yeah. I will just play stack deck. 1, 2, 3. I'll get this to hand.
Now, I haven't watched too many of Alan's games. Is this like the only deck in the format that wants to go second?
It might be. It might actually want to go second because I mean, like the idea is like what you can play Ezreal on curve, right? That's the
Yeah. I think he lost the die roll when I watched, so his opponent chose to go first. But yeah, I don't know if he's supposed to want to go second or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to be too confident about it. I'm still figuring it out.
Fair.
I pass back to you though as well.
Oh, sure. Let's go. I like stack deck. Let's do that.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, this is some good duelist here. I guess let's. I can't go wrong there, right? And then we shall. And then pass turn.
Cool. I'll do the simple seal it discord and then use it for Ezreal. Use it to discard. Oh, what's the worst card in my hand right now? 'Cause I know you're not going to play Charm, so I'm just going to actually discard this Ezreal and pass.
Unfair.
I know.
What are the units do they play? Do you play Mind Splitter? You can't do the next turn.
Nope.
I don't even know what. Oh, Vax. Yeah, I mean, you could certainly Vax me. That would suck. Let's go. I guess we'll defend from and draw you some cards in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got Vex. Your go.
Yeah, this is yikes. This is a tough one already.
Sorry,
okay,
not sorry.
So, yeah. Oh fuck, this is tough. Then you get to have mana open. This is I'm sweating already.
Unfair, I know. Yeah, having mana open, having more than 5 mana, like all of it's crazy. All of these plays are very illegal.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
You know? God, then you get to play Mind Splitter too. This deck is crazy. I feel like the match I watched, the Allen versus that guy, I feel like I'm having it right now. He was sweating. He was just like huffing and puffing.
Hey, we're tied right now. I don't know what you're talking about. We're in a good. It's fine.
Oh god, I'm getting destroyed for the viewers at home. I guess I don't have any damage spells. Like, what could you? I guess you could stupefy your own guy here. If I move, but you can't. There's no pump spells, right? So I think I get the better end of this.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's develop Irelia, and then let's make it that you can't kill her, I guess. Even if you tried.
Which I might try. Yeah. It's gotta have to be Defiant Dance, right?
Yeah, I think there's a real choice between Boots and Defiant Dance.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll move Vex here to pop one of your thingies.
Interesting. Okay.
I will
hide a card.
Yeah, hide a card.
Oh god,
yeah.
I hope I draw not so fast, so bad. Oh no, I guess you can. I hope I draw Defy, right? Fireflight.
You go.
Come on, Defy. You can't see the card I drew, right?
No, but you should hide the rest.
Perfect.
Yeah. You should be able to.
Why?
I guess you don't have to. Have to.
Yeah. I'll go if I have to like draw discard something, right? Because that makes sense.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a call real quick.
Yeah.
Stream can hear me, and you can hear me. All right, cool.
We're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 to 5. Okay, so let's. So this is now 5. Let's move here. Take a draw.
You got the draw.
Draw.
And you're at 2 points. I'm at 1.
Yeah, I'm at 2. Lucky me.
Yeah, very envious over here. Twice as many points as I do.
Let's develop a boots. Let's equip it to Stellacorn.
Sure.
Let's restand with Irelia. And then let's push it over. See what happens here. And I will pass Brile.
Because currently you're at 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Wages of Pain. I'm gonna choose your Stellacorn. I was thinking about choosing my own Vex, but because I get
you get to draw a card here.
Yeah, but I think you said it was painful, so I'll believe you.
That's 4 damage. What is that? 5 damage?
3 damage. 3 damage. So yeah, you're currently at 2 HP, and I'm giving 5. So you need to get 4.
Well,
more.
it doesn't minus, right? It just deals damage.
Yeah. Sorry, like you have 2 HP right now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No. I'm good for the trade.
Cool.
That is okay with me. But you are setting up some funky things here, I imagine.
Nah.
So what do you got? Orange thing, and you can do. Orin is what? 3 at the same location, 3 at different locations.
3 up to 3 at the same location, and I can repeat.
Same location. Yeah. Okay. So if you go Frigid Orange, it's like a lot of mana. Well, I guess it's not a lot of mana, but you get all of my guys. So, man, I want to develop some cards so bad, but I don't want to just get absolutely destroyed. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to start dumping our hand, I guess.
That's fair.
I will spend 1 to equip it to Irelia.
Sure.
And then I'll push up for the extra point.
Sure.
And then I'll pass my turn. And I'm at 6.
Sounds good. And you're now at 5.
Yes, I am at 5.
Yeah. I think our best play is I don't want to so one, I know you have Guard in hand, right? So I don't want to play into that, give you an extra draw, and if I have any removal, you get out of it. So that doesn't seem super good.
Yeah, this was, I think, the best play to play around Frigid Orange, because even if we trade, I'm still 7.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll trade. I'll go to the back, and then
I'll put my splitter here.
My splitter is splitting some mines there.
I'm going to play another Vex because you'll hate me if I do.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then I will hide with my gold 1 card here.
How did anybody beat this deck? That's what I would like to know. Okay.
I think you're at 4 points right now, if that helps you.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
No, it sucks. No, it's terrible.
Yeah, this is awful. I'll never be the same man again. Golly. How do I beat anything here? Frigid is what? -2 or 2?
Yeah, with a repeat of which I can't pay for right now, but
yeah.
But there's also Smokescreen, which is just the blanket -5.
Yeah, that kind of sucks too. I'm just thinking like, do I want to keep the Stellacorn? It just looks dumb if you just like. That's 6, and then. No, I don't think I want to keep that. I think. This is 5, and this guy does 3 damage. So yeah, let's. I mean, if you save the Vex, it doesn't really matter. I don't think. All right, let's push here, and take a draw. Anything to the draw trigger.
Nothing to the draw trigger.
Okay, I will pass focus.
All right. I will. Wages of Pain.
On my guy?
Yeah, on your guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's so he has 4 damage?
4 damage, yeah.
Yep.
I'll react with Stupefy.
Oh, my guy is dumb, huh?
And I get to then also draw 1 off double target.
That seems really strong. That seems too strong. So the Stupefy is only still -1 on the Void Gate, right?
Yeah. So currently you're at 1 HP, and I'm trying to give you the -1.
Yeah. That's tough.
And this is on reaction speed too. Not that I think it matters, but
Yo, Vex is a silly card.
you should play it.
yeah. You know what? I like what you're thinking.
Yeah, I think you'll find.
All right. I think this is my best shot to get rid of it, so I will try to unguard my guy.
Sure.
Stuff. I guess it's Stupefy.
Cool. So that's fine.
So I have,
all that revolves backwards.
So I go to 7.
Yeah.
And then
you take 4 damage, and then you take 1.
I'll go to 6, and then I'll take 4 damage.
Sounds good. I will draw from my Stupefy now.
Yeah.
And I also will make my Gold Gear token. We'll just trade, right? You'll take the Vex, and I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Better for us. I think that just has to happen. So there you go.
Okay.
And then you get to do your fun things.
Yeah, I think I have to do that as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then we'll push over here.
9 to 7. Yeah, you get it.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I liked your idea with the Vex, so I think I'll do the same.
Sure.
And I guess I should just protect it from the Wombo combo, right? And then that's my turn. And what am I at now? 5, 6, 7 total. Oh, I'm pretty beefy.
Okay. So I don't really love this. You've played my game against me.
Yeah, I think the first turn giving up Vex was ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second Vex, I like that setup you had. It felt really, really in your favor. But the first Vex, I think you kind of just tossed it for free.
Yeah. All right, so you're at 7 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost out of runes, so that's kind of nice for me.
Yeah. Not nice for me. Not nice for me.
No, surely not. I don't don't know if I can really do what I want to do, because this is at... What I really want to do is... Yeah, I guess I'll try this. I'll try to smoke screen. Paying the extra rune there for the deflect on Irelia.
Yeah. So I'm down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Cool. I'll play Fizz for 3. And I'll use it to play the Wages of Pain on Irelia.
That would make it 4 damage, yeah?
Yeah, 4 damage there, yeah. I do have to recycle, I think, 1 more for the thingy. I'm also going to react with Ezreal to draw 1.
Yeah. And then that's fine. So
cool.
So do I go to 2 now? Is that how that works from here? Is the state-based action from the smoke screen?
Yeah. So you still have the -4 for the turn.
Yeah. I think I go to 2, right? Because it's after it loses the +1.
Yeah. I will.
You get a gold as well.
Yeah, I do get a gold. I'll play Called Shot to draw 2. If that
seems like a good card to play. Yeah.
Yeah, is that fine?
That's good.
Just
yeah.
1, 2. Put this to hand. 1, 2.
So this deck is scary because you can't like just defy the Called Shots because the Orin card is just like kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's not my favorite play. I'll do this for this. I'm going to stupefy your Irelia, paying the deflect cost.
My Irelia. You already used the Ezreal to draw, right? Yeah, that's fine. She is stupefied.
And 1 more for good measure.
Yep, can't go minimum 1, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just dumb. I'm doing different math. I won't do that, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll get this purple one. I guess I'll just play.
Yeah, I don't like how the set 2 cards are more than a minimum 1. I think that's a little silly, but
yeah, we'll just pass there. I don't want to lose my Ezreal to you just moving your thing over.
That's fair. So I go to 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can't Bryn me, right? So I can just go push here.
Yep.
Go to 6, push here. Go to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
You always have another angel. It's so upsetting.
Not for me. But I'll pass up to that.
Yeah, I will attempt a singularity.
Yikes. Well, I don't have the stones here, so I probably should have something. So it's 7 on the right and 6 on the left, right?
Yeah.
And I'm at 7 points, and you're at 1. Yeah, I'll just take the. You can get both the.
Cool. I will Ezreal draw 1. Here you go. I'm at 3 points.
So what are you showing? 2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, let's push up both of these. Keep focus. We will discipline, targeting, Irelia.
Yeah, you just got it.
Both draws.
Yeah. If I'm allowed to be like a little bit salty, you found all your protection.
yeah.
Like that was like I think the make or break for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because you out of 23 cards in your deck, only one of them having your protection spell left is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
So but
my hand certainly flowed. I didn't draw too many creatures. I drew a lot of interaction.
Yeah.
I drew a lot of. I mean, the thing is, in this matchup, you can't leave Vex hanging like that because you need it offensively. Right? Every offense you get, it's either you tax my rune, and my runes were taxed this game crazy because of the movement effects and the protected guys. So to attack it, like because I have to leave a piece hanging every turn, essentially. You can move the Vex forward with another one of your pieces or by itself most of the time if you have like Stupefy and stuff like that, and then you just the world's your oyster, right? I can't do much. So.
Sure. Yeah. So I don't know if I think
there's a combination of me drawing pretty well and you just leaving Vexes around.
Yeah. I as guest definitely played a little suboptimally. Obviously, like me trying to like Stupefy to actually. Yeah, because all the damage was replaced. Yeah, it had to be like a Bellows Breath or something, which I drew right afterwards, unfortunately.
Yeah, I did have it on guard.
Sure.
So I was like, that's what I was playing around. That's why I couldn't let anything I couldn't react to anything. I had to let everything die.
Sure.
Yeah. And I did have the pump spells for the Singularity. So even if
yeah, because the turn before, the turn after, like there was a turn where I'm like Singularity could be important there, but I decided to not play the Vex instead. But honestly, I think that my biggest issue is that I need to just like be okay with you getting to 7 points and then like just making it so you can never get a point after that. I think that's where you get this deck really shines for Ezreal at least.
Yeah, I mean that's the Irelia playstyle.
Yeah. And you're really good at getting that 8th point as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back to see what I could do differently because I felt the first half I felt pretty okay. I think you're right. The Vex was probably a bit of a greedy play the first push up.
Yeah, I thought when you developed the Mind Splitter, I think that was like super strong, but like then that turn you cannot push Vex.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
you just cannot push Vex there because you can't afford to lose it. You're just in such a strong game state, and if you lose, like if I just like pump my guy attack, your Vex is just giving up, right? Especially on the draw, so I trade for card.
Yeah.
So, like let's say I go Discipline, I don't lose any cards in the transaction, and then I still get a point that turn. And now my Irelia is probably bigger than your. I think I also had Azonias there, so like I don't lose anything realistically. So I think material wise, also I'm not sure if it's right to play the Mind Splitter even right there. You would probably want to develop Mind Splitter a turn where I have a piece hanging and you're not sure, like let's say I pass with like 5 or 6 mana up, you're not sure what interaction you use to like full combo my board. I think you start with a Mind Splitter.
Yeah, I could definitely be playing that wrong too. My mentality is just like, well, I'm always going to be like leaking runes for the rest of the game. So most of the time it's like ramp up to 7 and then I'm just using 2 or 3 runes every turn. So I just can never get it again. But with Devil Seal, like maybe I could have been more greedy with it too. It's just like a 7 power unit's also just really nasty to contend with, I think, most of the time. But against you, it's obviously a little bit different.
Yeah, well, with Irelia, like specifically in this matchup, the Irelia champion, as soon as I develop, numbers are just a formality, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can put 20 in a lane, I can get over it. So like how big your unit is or how much pressure it applies, if Irelia is on the board, shouldn't matter. That's what I'm saying with the Mind Splitter is you had a unit that can contest for profitability because anytime I'm like we get into this war where like you might lose your Vex, I'm taxed 2 mana, 3 mana, like because I'm like rebuking or something like that. So the thing is you can make sure that your Vex is going to get through if you get to like the 9-10 mana turns because you don't care on the Dawn minusing with like Wages of Pain and Stupefy, but you get to protect the Vex from like if I fight or flight, that's fine. You don't care. You keep the Vex, right?
Yeah.
And I lost a rune. Either protect my guy, you get a point, or you get your Vex, or I push your Vex back and we try again next turn. But you do got to protect from Rebuke, and your deck doesn't have counter spells. So the Mind Splitter should have probably been like, oh, check my Rebuke before I go in on my 9 or 10 mana and leave up mana for interaction behind Vex.
Fair.
That's probably what should have happened. So your next turn probably could have been a setup turn. Like I don't know what your opening hand was, but if it was like let's say Ezreal Vex Mind Splitter or like Ezreal Vex, I don't think you should have discarded the extra Ezreal because that could be your turn after you like the turn you attack with Vex because you're
the way the game is going, I have a creature that I want to push with Stellacorn, and maybe like a better player would hold him back in the given scenario how it developed. But like I don't think I even pushed it the first turn I had it, right?
Because the Vex,
the Stellacorn.
The Stellacorn, I think you did. I
pushed it and then pulled it back and then passed.
I mean, maybe I think you established it and you didn't use your legend ability for it, but then you pushed it the turn afterwards because you used I think you did the double push, right? Was that the one where you pushed and then you equipped the boots and then moved it over?
Oh, sure, because you
still got like the double draw trade, right?
Yeah. So the next turn.
Also, sorry, real quick. I was able to pop the Irelia with Singularity because it was on Void Gate. That's why, because it was 7 damage to 7 HP. But that's why. It's only because it was Void Gate. That's the only reason I was able to pop it. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah, so I think if your turns look like Ezreal, Vex, Ezreal, hold up interaction, you can push the Vex forward. And then the next turn, you Mind Splitter to make sure your Vex can like either hit the other lane or you just do a pullback turn and do more development with like Fizz, Cold Shot, or and then just you really set up. Like, I think when you're playing this game, so Riftbound as a whole, I think, or card games in general, there are always two roles in any card game, the controller and the aggressor.
Yeah.
And I think every turn, we're both fighting to be the controller, right? The aggressor is the person who wants to win with game mechanic. The controller is the person who wants to stop the other person from winning game mechanic. I think that's true in every card game.
Yeah.
I think in this game, every time we draw our cards, because of how our decks are constructed, whoever turns the corner is like at 5 or 6, and then it becomes the aggressor. But every turn, we're both fighting for the control to be the control deck. So if we're both fighting to be the control deck, you can actually be a control deck because you have removal spells, you have interaction, and you have creatures that are value. I am a control deck in terms of like you can't win a combat. So you had the card that says get out combat free with Vex, and so you just need to develop the game plan around there. So if you're just like, I'll take the first 4 turns off, give my opponent 4 points, which is normally what Irelia does. You can develop like 9 mana worth of like really, really good creatures and sculpt the hand where like, all right, I know what I'm going to do for the next 4 turns, and this game is chess, right?
For sure.
Play this, they're going to play this, and so I think the early game should have was a little shaky, and then leaving Vex hanging. Like you could have mitigated me drawing all the save guys because it wouldn't have mattered if you had such a chokehold on the game.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think this is clearly a deck that I've mildly net decked and I'm trying to make my own, so these are a lot of stumbles for how that is, right? But
yeah, don't get me wrong, I think this deck is probably the hardest deck in the format.
For sure.
I played one game and I'm pretty sure I was dead on turn 4, just because of how poorly I played it.
But it is definitely like you have to be losing for the first 4 turns and then you just win after. You have to flip the script, which is
shout out to everybody playing Ezreal and Alan, because I mean he's destroying people playing such a hard deck where you have to understand your role, understand how the game's going to play out, turns and turns and turns ahead. Because, games like this happen where it just looks good the whole game, but realistically, there's just way better lines, I think.
For sure, yeah. And I think that's it's honestly like the amount of runes you have for this deck are so slim. I feel like most of the time, because you do have even with like all the other Ezreal stuff, like you are just so inclined to recycle runes at any given moment. So finding the difference, between one actually developing a creature or for this game, like I found my Raven Blooms like really late, which I would have appreciated having at least a couple on board for like potential like just push and contest things. But as you said, like it's really tough for me to like actually push you off a battlefield. Like it's just how Irelia works.
Yeah, exactly. You probably need Vex, right? If not, you're fighting a losing fight.
Yeah, agreed.
So to give up a creature like that's so strong in this matchup with like almost no resistance, right? Because I think we both, like I went past and you went past and it just died, right?
Yeah.
On both interactions. Yeah. I mean, does the deck play Fight or Flight?
Currently, no, it does not.
Okay, because Fight or Flight would have looked good there.
Yeah. And Alan's build doesn't play it either.
Okay.
So it wasn't a me being crazy, at least.
Yeah, no. I don't know what the correct is. It just would have looked very good there. So I was gonna say it's unfortunate you drew that card, but I mean, like, you had some filter, right? I think you saw a stack deck and
Yeah. Also, I'd have to go back. I think I played my. I think I always forget that Vex also gives you the reduction at times too. There might have been a way to save it on the Void Gate. I didn't. I drew the Smokescreen afterwards. Smokescreen I think would have cleared your body and left it on the
Oh, you're
board.
saying you didn't pay any reduction? Didn't you not?
No, there's nothing that I could reduce for, but there was something in hand that I could have played for one, I think. I'd have to go back and check, but I think there was something in hand I could have.
Oh, so you could have reduced the smoke screen because you did have one up, you're saying?
I can't remember what it was in hand, but because I don't think I had smoke screen.
Turn, didn't you stupefy and then you Wages of Pain?
Yeah, because it was those two hoping.
Then you drew with Ezreal.
Yeah.
So you did have the one, so you could have smoke screen, but if you didn't draw it there, then you wouldn't have.
Yeah, he plays one smoke screen and one frigid touch, which I'm trying both, but I think smoke screen is like slightly better just for the two, even though there is the recycle cost associated with it. But
interesting. I always watch his games, and I'm so amazed that he only plays one frigid touch, just because it looks so crazy when you just like against your miracle opponent.
Yeah.
You set up Ezreal on turn 3. They have Ezreal in the back. They haven't done anything but spin their wheels, and you just frigid touch orange breath, and now you're just ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's so crazy to have that set up and to only play one of that card. It just seems like, if I draw it, I draw it. Which, I mean, the deck draws a lot, but those sort of plays you need a little earlier than later. But I mean, he's the GOAT. I'm not.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, so I'd have to. The ratios are really, there's a lot of one-ofs in this deck for because based off his build, there's one Mind Splitter, which we end up seeing. There's a Thousand Tail Watcher, one Frigid Touch, one Smoke Screen. I think his build was only playing one Singularity and one Fizz as well, which I bumped both those up to 2 for. I think I took out other one-ofs as well, but I think that's just like the player difference there. Especially when you do like so much searching off stack deck, it's like, oh, this is my single copy of this card. Can I afford to just never see this for the rest of the game? And that's just like a difficult position to be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it seems tough. I mean, like this deck, you need reps, you need hours. This deck is so crazy, I think, and like the better you focus on this deck and the more reps you run, the higher the ceiling is. I think with a deck like this. Obviously, Alan's showing that, right? Top 2 events, won one of them with the same deck, and he's on fire with a deck that's super, like, just essentially a toolbox, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, I know it's late for you on the East Coast. It's approaching dinner time for me as well. But thank you for being free for this. I appreciate it. I know you're sick after Vegas, which generally happens, I think, for most Las Vegas tournaments. But I'm happy to see that you're feeling better. And thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, you're wrong. I won no games today, so the script was reversed, I think. So.
I took the Vegas luck home.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it is. Or I took my Vegas unluck back with me, but also.
So, real quick question.
Yeah.
So you're a purple Draven player, right?
I do like playing the card. Yes.
You've seen the power level of Vex in our games from your side and my side. What do you feel is the community outreach has been like Vex or Draven in Irelia, and which unit is stronger overall? So I like to probe people's mind to find out.
I can definitely see Vex being. It's tough because like with me playing Annie, like I quote unquote already get the cost reductions for a lot of things anyways. So like I think that gameplay is a little bit different, but I think you definitely have like made Vex great to the point where you really don't care about. I think that Draven's better when you need to get that 8th point, right? Which I don't think Irelia has as much of an issue with it. The fact that you can just like play Irelia and you give it the boots, and then you can get both battlefields. It's a mini version of I Ride the Wind more times than not. That's harder to interact with. So I think that using Vex to break battlefields is better than Draven getting an extra point more times. I think that's fair. So I think it's been a solid choice. But also Vex that you can play on 5, or you can give it rush essentially, is also really nasty when your opponent's not expecting it. So also making Discipline cost 1 is pretty nasty too.
Yeah, Discipline on Dream Tree is sick interaction.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, you are 7 might. You drew 2 cards. It's very good. Yeah. So you likely already had like a Guardian Angel that you equipped to it. So I'll probably have to put this deck together as well, because
give it a try. And I mean, if anybody has any questions with the deck, you can always reach out to me on Twitter or Discord. I'd be answering a lot of like random people I never met before. So.
Sure, no, that's one of my favorite things about Riftbound. There's so much card discussion and thoughts for it. I think to be, if I was to play this deck, I would probably do. I feel like I'd have to do 2. I'll do 2 Vex, 2 Dravens because I love the card too much, and 2 Charm. I think that would be. I'd try to find room for that and see if.
Yeah, I always suggest when everybody talks to me about my deck is play Charm. I certainly was playing Vegas on super hard mode without Charm.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then if you're playing Charm, you better play Draven, right? That's kind of.
You just always try to justify.
I love that card too much. I can as long as I know it's a weakness of me, right? It's my own thing. Then I think that's I have to get Defiant.
It's not even a weakness. That card is just good.
It is. It's really good. Yeah.
It's so easy to justify. Like
I would say that won me the majority of the games that I won. It was because people were not playing around that or didn't have a good answer to it, which felt good. But I think towards the end of the day, and when I was playing a little bit more seasoned players, they're like, "Oh, what if I do this? What's your answer?" I'm like, "There's no answer. Good job." So, anyways, thank you again for the games. I appreciate it. We should play some more again. Will you be at Atlanta? Will you be there?
Yeah. So far, I don't have anything booked, but I am in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I do plan to go. I'm just unsure because of how the price differential works. We were talking about this before. It's so tough if you miss on top 8, because the pricing is non-existent. It might be worth just side questing because I already have my invite to regionals, and I proved to myself I'm good enough to be there, whether it's a W or a top. The way the tournaments are so grueling that the winner is interchangeable with anybody in top 8 because those people have an amazing run, and you have to play literally 2 days straight of full high level matches that you can roll that tournament back with the same 8 people in top 8 every time, and a new winner will probably be around every time just because of how interchangeable it is. It's just like the luck of the draw almost. So I proved that to myself, and so I'm really thinking about side questing because the best of Irelia was a lot, and I imagine that anything else would probably be a lot as well.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I've definitely thought about doing it. I'm currently planning on going as well, and I think side events would be also if you just have a group of guys you're going with, side events just are fun, and then you get
side events are great. Side events are so much fun, and there's a lot of money to be won, and also the bundle cards are a perfect prize. Right?
Yeah, they're really good, and to say you and your group of friends earned one is a fun thing to do. So anyways, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.